I know how grave your last hours must be. But life was never easy for you, dear Angelo. You were in poor health the day you were elected, but never once did you postpone an audience. And yet no one knows how trying a Pope's life can be. I recall one day 5 years ago when the Shah of Persia awaited you in the throne room. You arrived carried in the gestatorial chair, enveloped in a golden light, a consummate scene. But observing you closer, I saw a moment of dismay in your eyes. But nothing would deter you from your obligation. You immediately reassured Monsignor Capovilla with a smile, for he too had spied your momentary lapse. Apart from yourself, dear Angelo, you never neglected a thing.
Dr. Caputo should be getting here any minute now. As I would like to have another opinion, but the truth is, we need to make some clinical tests.
It's not easy to convince him. He keeps on saying that he's fine.
Come in.
Oh, where? Dr. Baldoni must visit His Holiness as soon as possible. He must be here.
Very well, Monsignor. I'll go and see.
Forgive me, Gorso, but if he were there, you'd know.
Well,
Tell him we came by.
Yes, of course.
And that we will be back.
They left, Your Holiness.
Coming.
But I had to lie.
It was only half a lie. I heard you. God will forgive half a lie.
Buenos días, Santidad.
Morning. Thank you, Guido. You're looking a little tired lately. Perhaps I've been working you too hard. We were never this busy in Venice.
Your Holiness, I'm so happy and honored that I hardly ever feel tired.
But how are you being compensated for this tiredness that you don't feel?
Appropriately.
But is this appropriate salary enough for you and your family?
Well, we do our best.
Guido, I've raised the typographer's salary and the chair-bearers. Well, before, they only had to carry Pius XII. Now, they carry me. And I've raised the workers' wages. Guido, you are the last on the list.
Your Holiness, thank you very much, but it's really not necessary.
Tell your wife that. Why don't you bring her here with your family? I'd like to see them.
My family here?
Of course. I can't only grant audiences to heads of state and queens and ambassadors. I want to have a normal conversation.
But it's so difficult to speak with the Pope
without thinking that he's the Pope. Yes, I know. And that's the point. We're late.
Is it true that today we're going there to the...
Yes, it's true. Where we're going, they can only but wait for us.
Take that hat off. It's cold in here.
Perhaps you're wondering why I've come here. Well, you couldn't come to me.
He's got a good point there.
A friend of mine, years back, committed a small crime and was thrown into prison. So I went to visit him. "What are you doing here, my friend?" he said. "This is not the right place." I answered him, "This also is a house of the Father. I've come to see how you are doing. Can't you figure it out for yourself?" Yes. That's why I'm here. To put my heart next to yours. And no longer that young priest. And don't think it's easy for a pope to get around. I am here to see you. I would like to put my heart next to yours. And next to the hearts of those who are waiting for you at home. Your children, your wives, sisters, and mothers who give you solace and perhaps sadness. Tonight, write home to your families and tell them, today the Pope came to see you because you are not the forgotten men. You are all my children. And I bless you. I will cherish today forever. In the deep of my soul, in a special corner of my heart.
Long live John the 23rd!
Your Holiness!
Come back here!
There he is!
Stop him! Stop him!
Don't do him!
No, no, let him through. No.
Holiness. Your Holiness. I killed a man. What you said was not meant for me. It wasn't.
Oh, yes, it was. It was for you. Yes, my son. Yes, especially for you. Be at peace. The Lord knows your sorrow, and He forgives. Don't cry. Come, don't cry. I shall pray for you, and you for me.
Thank you.